Hello and welcome to another Mimic NetFlow simulation demonstration. In this video, we will demonstrate a Smurf DDoS attack. In a Smurf attack, the attacker sends a large number of ICMP packets with the intended victim's spoofed source IP address and are broadcast to a computer network using an IP broadcast address. This causes all hosts on the network to reply to the ICMP request, causing significant traffic to the victim, which in this case is a server at IP address 192.168.2.122. To simulate the Smurf attack, we first configure a device with the NetFlow module. This has been done for the device simulation at IP address 192.168.2.19. From the Configure Agent's NetFlow dialog, we see the NetFlow Smurf DDOS ICMP configuration file. This mandatory file will determine what NetFlow data will be generated. The IP address for the collector application is defined along with the collector port. Start the device and flows begin exporting to the collector IP address. With Mimic NetFlow Smurf DDoS simulation running in the background, I will use Plixer's Scrutinizer Flow Collector application for the threat detection. Because large numbers of ICMP packets with the intended victim's spoofed source IP address are broadcast to a computer network, by viewing conversations over well-known ports, you can see from the dialog that the bulk of the conversations are ICMP related. 51.69 kilobits per second, 44.93 kilobits per second, so on and so forth, as compared to other non-ICMP related conversations, as you can see here, over well-known ports, 3.14 kilobits per second, 3.13 kilobits per second, and so on. From the counts protocol view, one can see the contrast between the ICMP flow count versus other protocols. 132K flows, 50 for EIGRP, and so on, and of course as illustrated within the diagram. From the counts destination view, we can surmise that the victim of this ICMP attack is the device at IP address 192.168.2.122 based on the number of flows destined to it. In other words, 648 flows versus 214, 205, etc. Let's take a closer look at the NF_Smurf-DDoS ICMP config file to see how we are able to export NetFlow data that represents the Smurf DDoS attack. Looking at the NetFlow configuration file via the NetFlow wizard, observe the number of fields defined within the flow set. In particular, let's look at the flow fields IPv4 source address, IPv4 destination address, protocol, and ICMP type. It's the return values as computed by the specified action scripts that dictate the Smurf DDoS attack. With the Mimic NetFlow module, you can create these types of predictable flows as a means to test and verify your flow collector application. Thanks for watching.